offensive line in the passing game.
Elliott breaks free. Ezekiel Elliott gets a block and busts to the end zone.
'81, boom, right there. A trap opened up the middle, and when you give Elliott a little bit of room to get to that second level, he not only has the power, he's got the speed and quickness and great feet to get into the end zone and tie this game up for Ohio State.
Quick response does cut into the lead, but now the Tigers defense is going to have to stop Henry and company. Drake makes a cut, gets the corner. Look out, Kenyon Drake can fly. Eludes the kicker and will not be caught. Touchdown, Drake. 95 yards.
Think of the injuries. Think of the career that Drake's had. A missed tackle there by Tankersley, and there's no way Kearse can catch him. Or the kicker. The only guy that had a chance was T.J. Green at the end, 15. Drake sensed him and dove for the pylon to get it to the corner.
Another look. He extends his arms. Just the fuel tank about empty. He's getting near that pylon and reaches for it and gets it.
That's a touchdown.
Perhaps a field goal attempt for overtime. Watson, touchdown! Hunter Renfro. Little man makes another enormous play. 1 second remaining.
Play man-to-man. Scott is going to work here. Renfro is going to work there. And Tony Brown is the guy who gets caught up in the traffic as he ends up going to the outside. Right there. Man-to-man. That's the way you attack man-to-man. With a man beater, they roll him to the right. And how fitting for Deshaun Watson after everything he has meant to this program. Throws a game-winning touchdown to Hunter Renfro.
Tagovailoa dancing around, circling back, dropped! A disastrous first down play. Devin Bellamy got it back at the 42.
And just being a young quarterback not put in this situation. Bellamy almost gets him there. See, that's where you'd like to see him throw it away. Nobody's open. You got to give up on the play, throw it away, get outside of the pocket and play on 2nd and 10. That's his youth right there.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Complete. Watch his eyes right here. His head is looking this way. He's trying to move the safety as much as he can, because if he does, he knows that he has Smith streaking down the sidelines. The eyes move the safety just enough for him to go back to Smith and make the throw of the year.
Third throw in 3 plays. It's intercepted. And the Tigers are going the other way. A.J. Terrell with a pick 6. Tua is fooled, Kirk, and the Tigers made him pay.
Clemson brought a blitz, and I think Tua anticipated man-to-man. Isaiah Simmons comes on the blitz. Terrell comes off of his man, and Tua was not expecting that.
Low center of gravity, a nice way of saying he's very short.
Yeah.
But very effective. Now Burrow going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it? Touchdown, LSU. It took a while, but the Bayou Bengals offense says join the party.
Well, that's the answer from Joe Brady and Steve Ensminger. Win the one-on-one battles outside the numbers. Jamar Chase has done that all year. What great ball skills and vision. Battling there with Terrell. Fighting, losing his balance, and keeping his eyes on that football to come up with a touchdown.
Play action. Jones steps up right down the middle of the field. It's touchdown. Devontae Smith cannot be stopped. A truly special performance. You need 10. Play clock at 4. From the pocket. Launching downfield. Underthrown and intercepted. Keely Ringo has an escort down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. And Georgia is going to conquer the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, he's to the outside. The receiver's to the outside. Bryce, he didn't get pressure, but I don't know if he's expecting a back shoulder throw or bringing Holden back, whatever it might have been. But unlike Kendrick, Ringo gets his eyes on the ball, and he sees that it's underthrown and adjusts back and makes that interception. As you said, he had a convoy in front of him. It wasn't just about securing this. And look at Kirby in the background. That's elevation. That was 38 inches right there by Kirby Smart.
We saw the speed earlier. There's the vertical jump.
Yeah.
Ringo is a freshman. His first interception. Taken to the house, and a former defensive back. Very close now to delivering a national championship to his alma mater. The play action, Bennett looks down the middle, McConkey's wide open, touchdown Dogs. .37-yard strike, another clever play design and masterful execution so far by the Dogs.
Look at the quick huddle. Look at TCU's defense. They're not even lined up. They react late here, and now you got motion. So right away there's confusion. Here's the bust right here by Tomlinson. See the back coming out of the backfield? He sees him, lets the receiver McConkey go downfield. So there's a lot there to process for this defense, and it ends up costing them. But again, you got to tip your cap to the job that Todd Monken does there with the sugar huddle, the motion, a lot on the eyes of that TCU defense, and it cost them.
Donovan Edwards rotates in at the back. He's got the football, bumps into traffic and escapes. Donovan Edwards racing to the end zone. Michigan flexing immediately. 41 yards.
Get this, good blocks out the outside here, but really to me, it's just Donovan Edwards. He runs this right, really doesn't have his head up. Here he bounces off of that block by Keegan. The defense reacts to that. They think he's down, and then a good job of keeping his head up to see green grass to the outside.